Hi Gemini, good morning. It is October 11th, 2018. The first card will be how you're feeling for the week. How is Gemini doing, please, Spirit? Gemini. Okay, so you're working. You're working on building a foundation for something. And you could be trying to make a choice. So you might have 2 job offers, or you might have 2 jobs. Okay, and you might, Geminis are known for working on many things at one time. So this could be you trying to put your attention on different areas that will benefit you financially. But the goal is just to build a foundation. So some of you may be wanting to start up a new business, or you're trying to work on the one that you already have. I feel like a lot of you are entrepreneurs. So, and 6 of Pentacles, yeah. So just there's an even balance here, though. I don't feel like you're putting in too much of your energy. Like your energy is evenly distributed. Sorry, it's evenly distributed throughout the different parts of your life. But a lot of you are definitely trying to make a choice, a decision on something. Okay, so the second card will be what's hindering you. So what is hindering Gemini? What is hindering Gemini? Okay, needing to walk away from something. So, 8 of Cups. You are trying to decide if you should stay or go. That's the energy I'm getting. And it's kind of, I feel like it's in the back of your head that you need to leave, but you haven't made that decision yet. I don't feel like this has happened. You're trying to remain in control of things, but you know there's something that you need to walk away from, but I don't feel like it's happened yet. And you also have the 8 of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups. So look at the number 8. It might be important to you for the week. The third card will be your recent past. So recent past for Gemini. Recent past for Gemini. Wow, 8 of Wands. I mean, what are the chances that you get? There's only the 8 of Swords. That's the only thing left that could come up for 8. But the 8 of Wands. So this is all about communication, but it is in reverse. So this talks about you either didn't communicate your feelings, which I feel like is what is for most of you. There's something that you needed to say, but you chose not to say it for whatever reason. And then for others of you, this is talking about a communication with somebody that went wrong. It went south. It went not how you intended it to. If you came into the conversation with really good intentions, but it went the opposite way, it was the other person's fault, not yours. I feel like that was their own, it had to do with their own insecurities is what I'm hearing. I feel like that was with a partner, if that was the case. For those of you that chose not to communicate your feelings or say how you feel to somebody, I feel like it was regarding business or a friend, someone that you're not romantically involved with. The next card will be your goals and ideals. Wow. Okay, I've never had all of the 8s, personally. Okay, 8 of Swords. So you don't want to walk away. You just don't want to leave this situation. I feel like for those of you that had the conversation that went wrong, it was not your intention for it to go wrong. Your intention for it was to clear things up, but it didn't work out how you intended it to, and now you're like, oh, I just should have like stayed quiet. I should not have, you know. Or yeah, and I feel like this really relates to this about you just don't want to walk away, even though you know that's what you need to do. So this is going on in your head of I know what I need to do, but it's not what I want to do. So it might be a relationship that you know, or like a business or something that you know is not good for you, but you just don't want to walk away for some reason. The next card will be your near future. So what is in the near future for Gemini, please? Near future. Wow, okay, Judgment. So I do feel like this is going to come to a close soon. Okay, that's what Judgment is about. It's coming to a close and a new cycle starting. But I do have to tell you, I do need to tell you that whatever is going on, if you're hiding your feelings and you're hiding and you're not choosing to leave, Spirit will make things happen to where this all comes out. If you're choosing not to talk, choosing to stay blinded, choosing not to walk away, these are things that are hindering you. And something's going to happen where you're forced to speak up. You're forced to, I don't really feel like you're not forced to leave because you have free will, but you will be in a way, you'll be forced to say how you feel. Okay? And I know that doesn't make sense, like, because you have free will, you're not forced to say anything, right? I get that. But I do feel like you're just going to kind of blurt it out how you feel. It's just going to come out. Whether it comes out in anger or it comes out in a good way, whatever, it's going to come out regardless. But that's going to start a new cycle for you after you speak your mind, after you choose to walk away, or whatever the situation calls you to do. The next card will be your environment, so family, friends, home, Gemini. So you might be dealing with a Libra. So you have Justice and then the Knight of Swords. If this is relating to something with legal matters and you're scared, okay, because I'm hearing like some of you are scared, like you have like real anxiety from this situation, it's gonna be like ripping a band-aid off is what I'm hearing. It's gonna come very quickly with this Knight of Swords, and you're just gonna have to do it. I'm hearing like, just do it. Like, stop. You've been waiting for a long time. Once you do this, you're going to clear the energy where you can receive new blessings. You're blocking your own blessings. For others of you, I do feel like this is about a marriage and you're meant to say how you feel. Let's see. I feel like there's more messages here. There's something behind closed doors. This might be there's something that like only you and your partner know, or only you know. I feel like you and your partner know, or only you know. And you know that you need to speak up about it, but you're scared to. Okay. I'm not going to go into more detail with that, but if that relates to you, then it relates. Alright, Spirit, what advice do you have for Gemini, please? Oh, Lord. You guys. We're gonna take one card and move on. What advice do you have for Gemini, please? Okay. Make a decision. You have the Magician here. This is telling me that there's more ways than one to go about this. You might only think there's one way, but there's multiple ways that you could go about this and handle this situation. You, like, it's Spirit saying you have a choice. Make one, okay? And that might be where you're being called to. It's gonna come out, because this isn't like the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is saying there's ways out of the situation. You're choosing not to see them, okay? But this is like a huge investment for you. This is something, either a huge emotional investment. It could have been emotional and financial and mental, and like just the whole full circle investment, right? And that's why you're so nervous. You're like, I've put everything into this, everything. But you gotta not take life too seriously sometimes, you know? Okay, so you might be dealing with a Leo also. This is your outcome card. This is telling me that you're gonna come out on top. You're gonna come out, and I see you doing this in a very loving way, like a very, I just see good intentions. I keep hearing really good intentions from you guys. And, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like this is going to be you. This is going to be you sitting in your truth, and you're speaking the truth. I mean, you have justice here, and this is all about being honest and fair and balanced, and that's you. That's how this is going to turn out. And if you're worried about people not seeing it that way, I wouldn't worry about that. Just worry what you know at the end of the day is what you know. So thank you so much for watching. I have an Instagram and a website that I'm going to link below in the description box. And let me know in the comments if this resonated with you, because I'd love to hear from you guys. And I hope you have a great week. Bye.